Hi everybody, Russ on the West Ham Network. Hope you're all safe and well, my friends. A bit grey, a bit rainy in Hornchurch. England in a couple of hours' time. Come on, England! Hopefully he doesn't put Henderson instead of Bellingham, but I think he will do. Anyway, Hammers headlines in association with KUMB.com, boys. Lunchtime, we did the lunchtime headlines, and now we do the Hammers headlines in the afternoon, just when you're getting ready for that England game. 3 stories, as always, a couple with a World Cup theme to them, and one, all transfer rumours, but one's not relevant to the World Cup. So that's what the World Cup scouting question mark. If you're new, Mandy, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it one of those bloody good subscribes. Anyway, let's start with the first one, which is a World Cup scouting story. So apparently, West Ham have sort of looking at Cameroon international striker Vincent Aboubakar. Vincent, we'll call him. And he scored an incredible 2-minute goal and assist cameo during the absolute classic yesterday between Cameroon and Serbia. We've been linked with him for a long time. It's a regular. It's a regular sort of every season, sort of seasonal link with Vincent. For the last 3 years, since David Moyes has taken over, he left Porto to join Besiktas in the summer of 2020. He's bagged 35 goals, 9 assists in 67 games, which is not too shabby Alonso, is it? Was that 44 goal contributions in 67 games? That's 2/3. It's over 2/3. It's almost 3/4. Despite his advancing years, he's 30 years old, though. He's proven he's capable of scoring goals consistently. And as I said, he was on fire against Serbia yesterday. Really interesting to see if Moyes goes in once again for him. He's obviously at the World Cup. He's doing his UEFA thing. So clearly he's looking at people. So could we put a bid in for Vincent again? I said he's 30, so he's sort of advanced years. But then again, we were linked quite heavily with Zapata the other day as well, who's similar age to Mikel Antonio as well. He's 32, I want to say. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Another guy we're looking at who's featuring heavily in the World Cup is Mexican international Alexis Vega. According to a report from my favourite media outlet, Vajigas, the Hammers are looking to improve their attacking options during the January transfer window. We know that's something we need to look at. And apparently have identified the 25-year-old winger as a potential target. And said he's playing for Mexico at the moment, and he's looking to impress in the World Cup. He's done very well for in Liga MX this season, with 3 goals and 4 assists to his name across all competitions. It'll be interesting to see how much a fee would be agreed between West Ham and his club Deportivo Guadalajara. Yep, doing well today. It could be very tempting for him to move to the Premier League, and he would be obviously interested in a move. Be interested to see if we follow up with any concrete offer for him in the near future. Obviously, we know we need pace, particularly on the wings as well, and he would bring that in abundance. He can bring flair, he can bring directness. He's a very direct player, which I think something, again, we miss out on, is someone who just turns the ball and runs. And it would give Moyes a lot of options to work with. It'd be really interesting to see. Really interesting to see if we ever put a bid in for Vega. And he's sort of much hitting his peak now. So again, if we're buying him, he'll be at his highest price. So there'd be maybe some sell on value depending how cheap we got him from Deportivo. And finally, not a World Cup related one, but apparently Marseille midfielder Gerson is hoping that West Ham come in for a bid with him ahead of the January transfer window. According to a report from Jules Foutul, who claimed that the 25-year-old's negotiations with Flamengo have collapsed. He was due to go to Flamengo, but they've collapsed, and he wants the Hammers to come in for a move for him. Apparently West Ham boss David Moyes allegedly wants to bring him to the London Stadium in the January transfer window, according to a report from Goal Brazil. And the South American has allegedly already said his goodbyes to his teammates in Marseille. Jules Foutel claims that the Marseille ace is hoping for a bid to come in for him from the Hammers in January. Could be a very useful addition to the squad, that's for sure. Marseille signed the Brazilian international, was capped 4 times by Brazil from Flamengo in the summer of 2021 for around 17 million quid. It seemed as though it's going to be a short-lived sort of stint with Marseille, with the Ligue 1 outfit now looking to try and move him on. Not sure why they're looking to try and move him on. That's the issue, isn't it? Apparently, Marseille allegedly trying to move him on for about £13 million, according to the Keep, which sounds like bloody good value to me. Would potentially be an upgrade to Thomas Souček in terms of dynamism, directness, ball playing. He likes to tackle as well. But why are they looking to sell him on? They bought him in the summer last year, and they're looking to sign within. Was it last year? Yeah, in the summer 2021. So they're moving him on like 5 years. It might be the French squad. We know the French league is bereft of any money at the moment, it seems. But maybe there's a slight question mark on why they want to move him on so quickly. And that's it. A nice short and sweet one, just like me today. Get ready for the England game. Come on, England. Let's beat the Welsh and qualify winners of the group. As I said, we'll be here Monday to Fridays. If you're new, subscribe. We try and give you little succinct stories like we do on an afternoon, and sometimes we'll be back to doing the lives in sort of lunchtimes as well soon, when there's stuff to talk about in the lives, if that makes sense. And yeah, all that good stuff. Take care, stay safe, stay warm, stay humble, stay positive. Come on, England, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. Ciao, ciao for now, my friends.